What's going on here?
Samantha, this is a wonderfully unexpected surprise.
Oh, save it. Give me. What are these?
Keys.
I know they're keys. Well, I'm asking what these are keys to. What are they for?
You might have noticed, Samantha, there's a rather new, bright, shiny sports car in the driveway. It's William's. He needs it.
What does he need a shiny sports car for?
For his new job, of course.
Job? What is he talking about?
Oh, you didn't mention... he's working for me, darling.
Will's doing what?
He's working for me, my dear. He's the newest member of my campaign team.
You're kidding. Tell me you're kidding. You're not working for EJ.
Samantha, please, I don't know why you find this so troubling. He's perfectly capable of being employed, and unlike you, he's actually very industrious.
Oh, shut up, EJ.
Why are you so upset? Samantha, I have an opening in my campaign, and I found somebody perfect to fill it.
Right, and that perfect person to work for you is Will?
Look, he's young, he's capable, he's smart, and he certainly has incredible tenacity.
All right, I don't need to talk to you about my son, okay? He needs a reality check if he thinks that I'm gonna let him get involved with you or your ridiculous campaign for mayor.
He's a little old to be given a timeout, Samantha.
You don't tell me how to parent my kid.
Say, you're not gonna let me?
Well, you cannot be serious about this, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who sees how wrong this is.
What's so wrong about it?
If you need me to tell you that there are consequences to getting involved with the Damaras, then
You'd
that's
be the expert on that, wouldn't you?
All right, we're not having this conversation here, okay? Let's get out of here. We can talk
No,
about
no, no.
this.
No. And don't touch me again.
You want to stay here.
You cannot tell me who I can and who I can't work for.
Well, this isn't some job at the mall.
Oh, I know.
Are you forgetting everything that EJ has done to us? Our whole family?
No, Mom. No, I haven't forgotten one thing.
Then how can you want to be involved with him?
You know, I could ask you the same thing.
My relationship with EJ was a mistake. A million mistakes. And I don't need to tell you why. You already know.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is not personal. It's a job.
But it is personal. Well, think about what EJ did to Rafe. Never mind everybody else. Rafe almost lost his life because of EJ. How do you think Rafe is gonna feel when he finds out that you wanted to work for EJ?
How do you think Rafe is gonna feel?
You know, I think that Rafe would be very pleased that William's been able to put the past behind him, you know.
Stop talking. EJ, just stop it.
Samantha, I think that he would be able to see that there is something valuable that can be learned from that. Maybe there's a lesson that we can all take away from it.
The only lessons we're learning from you, EJ, is how to be a criminal. And I want more for my son's future than that.
Samantha, William is going to be exposed to a full-blown political campaign. This is an incredible opportunity for him to develop and hone skills that will last him a lifetime. Do you have any idea how many people would kill for the kind of opportunity that I'm just giving him?
It's not an opportunity. It's a trap. And you don't see that? And that's what scares me the most. Well, you are smarter than this. I know you are.
I've worked for EJ before. I was an intern in Damara Enterprises.
Right. We all know how that turned out. And I have the same concerns now as I did then.
Except that I know now what I'm getting myself into.
No, you don't.
EJ is Johnny and Sydney's father. And I've always said that because of that, he's family.
That doesn't change who he is or the kinds of things that he does.
Oh, you think he's gonna be a bad influence on me? You know, people used to say the same thing about you. And I turned out...
Wonderfully, okay? You turned out wonderfully, and we're not talking about me here.
Yes, we are. You're the one who has a problem with me taking a really good job just because it's with EJ.
Yes, I do have a problem with that. Not just because it's with EJ. The biggest problem I have is that you don't think it's a problem.
I guess I just see this as like an opportunity.
To what? Drive a fancy sports car?
You think I can be bought?
No.
You know what? You work for Grandma Kate, okay? And you hate her, and she's a Demera.
Yeah, but she's
So
not.
what's the difference? What's the difference?
She's not EJ. That's the difference.
Oh, yeah. She's not EJ. You know what? You had 2 kids with EJ. So I think I can just fetch his coffee and find a way to live with myself. Can you?
EJ, I need to talk to my son. Can you please just give us a minute?
Oh, absolutely, of course, yeah. Oh, if you need anything, William, just ask the staff. They'll get it for you,
You know, I'm not gonna say anything different now that EJ's left the room.
Good.
Okay.
Will, I want you to know that I hear you. Okay? I understand. I hear you saying that you want to take this job, that you understand what it means, and you know what you want to get out of it.
Good.
And I'm glad to hear you thinking about your future.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it's great that you know what you want, that you know who you want to be. And you sound very sure of yourself.
Is that not a good thing?
No, it is. It is. I just wondered if maybe you are also trying to prove something.
To you?
No. To Gabby.
To Gabby? Why would you bring her up?
Because I'm trying to understand what's going on here.
Nothing.
Come on.
Nothing is going on.
Will, come on. You have been angry ever since you broke up with her.
Oh, God. It's because it's a breakup. Those aren't supposed to be fun.
You haven't been acting yourself. Even you would have to admit that. Maybe you miss her more than you thought you would.
So you think what? That I've convinced myself to take this job so I can try and win her back?
I don't know. Are you?
Mom. You are so wrong.
Am I?
Yeah. Working for EJ, nothing to do with Gabby.
Okay. Then you better tell me why. Right now.
Because it's something I want to do. And I would appreciate you stop trying to change my mind about this. Because it's not going to happen.
Change your mind.
Oh, good.
But I do think that there are some things that you haven't thought through carefully about this decision.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, if you choose to associate with the Demeras, what are people going to think? They're going to think that you have the same values as the Demeras do.
Values? Really, Mom? You're going to talk to me about values? You?
Will, I realize that you are old enough to make your own decisions. But I am your mother. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I don't want to see you making a mistake that you are going to regret for the rest of your life.
I'm not.
I know you can't see it now. I know that. But you have to trust me. I know what EJ is capable of. He can do anything. He can convince anyone of anything to get what he wants.
Oh, so you think he's using me?
I don't know what EJ's end game is here. I do know that he doesn't have your heart. And he doesn't have your conscience. And the things I have seen EJ do to people...
I know what he's capable of doing.
You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. Please. Please just think about this.
EJ? I think we're done here. My mom's leaving.
Is there anything else, Samantha?
Just so we're clear, I'm not giving up on you. Not ever. Tell Kate her papers are in the foyer.